Meeting the Zotto family was a real treat. Nancy was his mother. She was a fine stallion of a woman. One time, she wouldn't buy Ben a new couch even though it was only $100, although she loves spending plenty of money on his brother Zach. She even told Ben that he was not the favorite child, but she still loves him. She oftentimes tells Ben words of encouragement. Ben, you are retarded. One time, Nancy slapped Ben for kicking in the bathroom door. She keeps Ben from going out into public. She does this by pretending to shop in her own home. Ben whines a lot, especially how Nancy doesn't give him any money. She'd oftentimes hide $10 bills that she has in her purse from him. Ben gets his greed from his mother. Ben was born on March 5th, 1994, where he lived and went to school in the distant faraway place called Nodine, where he had many friends and he compulsively got good grades. And he was also the Pokemon master of the world. Then he went to La Crescent, where he went to the crucifixion school where you could say that he was somewhat of a problemed child. He would fight, steal, and pull people's britches down. In 5th grade, he spent most of his time alone, although he did have one friend, a daywalker named Jared Witt. In 6th grade, he joined the basketball team, where he got a whopping 6 technical fouls a game. He also scored 2 points the entire season. In high school, he would get into many fights and make death threats to his teachers. Ben's English teacher told him one time that he mumbles a lot and that he'll probably take a man to prom. Ben replies, "How about I take a gun to prom?" His English teacher says, "What?" And Ben replies, "Thought you couldn't hear me because I mumble." Ben became a piano prodigy at the time, where he would play Mozart and Beethoven, and oftentimes perform songs for women for no money. During high school, he developed schizophrenia. At first, he would talk to himself, and after he got diagnosed, he would then talk to the birds. My most memorable moments with Ben was working on his acting career. His first success was La Crescent Cops, where he embodied his character very well. His second success was Whale Wars, but he did not do so hot. He would stutter most often. When Ben was fighting one time at high school, one of his opponents was Jake Dixon, who won 9 out of his 11 fights by way of submission by sitting on them. This is how Ben died. Ben probably meant more to me than anyone else. I fell in love with his far-apart eyes a long time ago. I will miss his quirkiness, humor, and his inability to conform. In his will, he left Jack, his friend, all of his body hair. His instruments would go to his firstborn son, and he would sell his organs on the black market. Ben Zotto will most likely be missed.
I'm sorry, that door is open and it should be